Red team pick.
They're not succeeding at the moment.
And at the same time, they're trading farm and a Veno for a gyro. On top lane, there's going to be a good Gale connection here, and that should be the first blood onto Funnick. Will go to Sing Sing, finally punishing him up here.
But if Tiny doesn't have a blink, it's not, it's not the worst thing. Like, they won't just get like blink comboed instantly by Tiny, so they may have a chance to fight.
A Demon gets caught out here. This cooldown is off the mark. Actually, Demon runs back into it, so he will get killed after using his wall. But even with him dying here, I still think Winter Wyvern up here solo to get level 6, and then put Veno to push either bottom lane or mid. I agree 100%. Nah, bottom lane, no fear, is going to take a lot of damage. He will be dying here, so Rise is actually TPing out next to an Iron Shield creep. This is not the fastest of games we've had, but feels pretty good for among freedom fighters. As I say, that silent textbook rotation to the top lane will be combining with Funnick's Shaker, Fissure into cooldown. Very powerful combination. Oh, Laguna Blade. Not even close to killing Resolution, actually. Just gets kept alive here by Overcharge. That's a big cooldown wasted. Now, Sing Sing just poured it in here. He just poured it into his death. And they might even be going further on the Yapsor here. If a couple of spirits hit with the urn, this could be enough. He doesn't have any mana, but dodging the spirits pretty nicely here. Still doesn't matter. Here comes the Gyrocopter. And meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Demon as well as Arise have found one. They managed to get down Resolution, but no fear with a good TP out. Could still be losing his tower. Oh, there's a relocate. Arise in a lot of trouble, but there's actually no one being brought with the IO, so they can't go for... good Fissure there for Funnick. Demon on the run. Of course, important, but spirits are really, really good for defending towers. Got a big damage output. Call down the bottom lane. They found Demon. He has pretty much no escape route here. This kill will be going to the gyro. At the same time, Io actually managed to get the bottom rune going a little bit toe-to-toe here with Kebab on the Wyvern, but this is a fight Io is definitely winning, forcing out the Winter's Curse, but rotation from Yapsor will be getting it with Laguna and Dragonslave. So Kebab baited him just long enough, getting slowly but steadily out-farmed on the lanes. 2 lanes being pushed out by Empire. Actually, Demon might have found an opening here for his team. Gets the wall off. No vacuum being expended just yet. It's level 2. An IO without boots might be a victim here, but Resolution gets a good toss. Actually, now Demon gets just killed off alone. His team couldn't catch up. 14. And he is... not getting it. Now might actually die. He stuck around very long there. Laguna Blade, relocate coming in. Echo Slam is buying the time necessary, I think, for Funnick to get out. Survives with 20 health, another rotation coming in from No Fear as well. Beautiful play here from Empire, attacking on multiple fronts. They find 2 extra kills here that they didn't actually...
Going high ground is how they get their fight. But good luck going high ground. It's
Good luck surviving this combo coming in. Very quick kill for Empire. He doesn't even get to get that ultimate off. Pretty good combination onto Alohadance. He might die to the Plague Ward. Now he gets some bit of urn healing up, and it might actually be enough to keep him alive. And they also find Yaps the Ags. Let's see if MFF can find the opening they're looking for. Doesn't look like it right now. Alright, there's a pretty good Poison Nova onto 3 actually, but is there any follow-up? Witch's Curse is available. They will find Funnick on the side. This should be a kill even through the Witch Doctor heal. That does not heal that much, and Funnick will die. They're trying to deny. Not possible, and actually because of that, No Fear's in a really bad position. This is a secondary kill here.
Alright, there we go.
Throwing your freedom fighters in a little bit. They lose their tower to...
It's been all over the place, but he's been just like running the map, farming wherever he wants to farm, pushing lanes. Just kind of doing his own thing. Echo Slam on mid.
Goodbye. Very easy and quick kill here. Starting to see MFF. This is the second time this game I think that Arise is using Eye of the Storm to just farm. Because they just simply can't fight the fights. Well, they're finding a little bit here in mid, but who's actually finding who? Yapsor just being blown up. Now, Arise does come in with the ultimate. It's dealing a lot of damage here from the Gyrocopter, and this is a pretty good ultimate from Kebab as well, but it's just going to get torn apart by Funnick, and the IO keeping the Gyrocopter just fine here. 224 damage actually stolen by Arise, so there's 0 damage being dealt by Silence Gyro. It's only for a short while until they could consider turning around on this. This is, of course, a 5-on-3. Venomancer using his ultimate onto the Gyro. Is there a relocate? There is actually one. No, he doesn't manage to get the tether off. Oh, never mind. He relocated in the Tiny, sorry. So he's going to go and just get a couple of return kills instead. They did get the Gyro, but it's going to cost them dearly here. Razor's down. This is a dead Venomancer as well. Resolution unstoppable. Maybe on the hunt for KB in hand, and Might be forcing a BKB out of Razor. He will. They can relocate away if they want to. Demon blinking in. Actually, Resolution just trying to kill while being static link. Doesn't give a damn about this. Of course, Tiny, one of the heroes that can still deal damage even after losing so much. He will find Kebab here if he gets the toss off. He will. So BKB's traded off. Empire do get one to kill, and now they might have found a good opening here on Yapstar. He will dodge the first call down missile with that Yules, but he's not even going to get a single spell off as Resolution just walks in and hits him. Meanwhile, Babe, I don't keep calling him Babe Knight. That's happened a couple times. Beaver Knight, Sing Sing finds the kill on the Shaker in mid, but kind of a small consolation after what they just lost.
Yeah, it's a big cooldown.
They might have to try to commit everything else and just see if they can make it work with maybe a blink back wall here, but there's good vision from Empire. They're going to back him off the cliff. That's not too bad here from Demon. Relocate is available, but it doesn't look like he won't be getting it off here. So Tiny Illusion's actually clubbing him to death. Oh no, actually, does find a hero to tether down to. That leaves Resolution up here for a while. Did kill off Demon. They're trying to look for Kebab here. A lot of damage being stolen by Arise. Now he's going to turn it on to No Fear.
It's a relocate.
2-for-1 exchange. Relocate. We'll be bringing Tiny back to base. I think, actually, no, aggressive relocate. Instead, they're going onto Arise. Of course, he has damage stolen, but not from the Tiny. Because of that, Resolution can be running down Arise here if he wants to. 10 seconds on Avalanche. He'll be making it. And, well, if nothing else, Monkey Freedom Fighters delay the roach, but they don't get it unless there's a big play from Sing. Good damage. We'll be killing off the IO. Now Resolution has no escape route. He's going to die to this Poison Nova, so all things considered, I think if you're an MFF, this is probably the best you could hope for.
Yeah, that was good.
So he's going to go right into the Dire base, actually, without Aegis here. He's at the front line together with Gyro. Every cooldown from Monkey Freedom Fighters is available. They're actually showing up pretty late here. Beaver Knight's going to drop out his ultimate, do good damage, but he's already lost his life. The question is if there's any teammates that can do anything. Demon trying to help out, but BKB popped by Resolution just makes him pretty much immortal. They are going to get the kill on the Witch Doctor, but that's the only casualty of war here for Empire. Gyro didn't even need to use BKB. He's just going to run into Arise, hit him a couple times here, force him back with his MKB proc. And Arise, well, he's going to do what he can, but this base is just in shambles.
It's Tiny, man. What a hero.
All right, there's another barracks. Let's just continue here for Resolution. Why not clean out the entire base within 40 seconds? And Demon with a last-ditch effort doesn't get a single spell off. Blink Echo, GG. Empire, they kind of threw away game number 1. Game 2 and 3, they did not mess around.
Yeah, they played really well. I really liked how they played this game. I think this was the biggest outdraft of the series, but you know, they deserved it, and hopefully they have a better game against Vega, because when they first matched up against Vega, they were very outdrafted, and then it led to them, you know, looking pretty bad in that one-game series.
Do you think they have a better chance now, based on what you've seen in this best of 3? Are they more warmed up, or are they still playing into Vega's hand with playstyle?
They haven't played a lot of officials in a while, and